Don't blink. These are the top 20 shortest WWE matches of all time. Just remember, a WWE match doesn't officially start until the bell rings and doesn't end until the bell rings either. Number 20, Diesel vs. Bob Backlund. In 1994, during Diesel, aka Kevin Nash's rise in WWE, he got a shot at the WWE champion, Bob Backlund. Watch this clip and just see how badly WWE wanted to make Diesel look strong. Number 19, Daniel Bryan vs. The Big Show. Money in the Bank allows for a lot of unique opportunities since whoever holds the briefcase can cash it in at any time. More often than not, wrestlers will cash in when the champion is in a vulnerable position, which is what Daniel Bryan did. The Big Show had been pursuing the World Heavyweight Champion Mark Henry for several weeks after the World's Strongest Man injured him. Finally, Big Show got even by defeating Henry at TLC and winning the title. The ex-champion wasn't happy and beat Big Show up in a post-match attack. Daniel No Ethics Bryan saw an opportunity and decided to cash in Money in the Bank and get himself some gold. Number 18, Brock Lesnar vs. Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston's WWE Championship reign is probably best remembered for two things: how it started and how it ended. After holding the title for 6 months, Kofi had his biggest challenge yet, the Beast Brock Lesnar, and it went about as well as you'd expect.
A Ghost Recon breakpoint available now, and Brock Lesnar quickly with Kofi Kingston, and an F5 by Lesnar. There's the cover. We got a new champion. We have a new champion.
Number 17, Dynamite Kid vs. Nikolai Volkov. We have a rare old school match in this video. In fact, this match is so old that it happened on the second WWE pay-per-view, The Wrestling Classic, in 1985. The event featured a massive 16-man tournament, with the winner winning nothing. One of the tournament matches pitted Dynamite Kid against Nikolai Volkov. Volkov was occupied with singing the Soviet national anthem, which was a very poor decision. Number 16, Randy Orton vs. Daniel Bryan. Karma would catch up with Daniel about a year and a half later. At SummerSlam 2013, the American Dragon had the biggest match of his career at that point, a main event bout against John Cena for the WWE Championship, with Triple H as the guest referee. Despite all the odds stacked against him, both in storyline and in real life, Bryan overcame the obstacle and became WWE Champion, for all of 5 minutes anyway. Triple H pedigreed Daniel, allowing Randy Orton to cash in his briefcase and win the title.
Matchup's underway. Bryan's out cold. Randy Orton has cashed in Money in the Bank. Randy Orton is a 7-time champion.
Number 15, Dean Ambrose vs. Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre vs. Mojo Rawley. Both Ambrose's Money in the Bank cash-in and Drew McIntyre's post-Royal Rumble victory match clock in at the exact same time. Don't believe me? Just watch.
I know where he is. Ambrose! There's the bell. That's it, Mojo! Dudley plays! Ambrose the cover!
Number 14, Damien Sandow vs. the Great Khali. Remember in 2014 when Damien Sandow had the gimmick of impersonating different people and characters? It was pretty funny, but one impersonation got Sandow in some hot water. On the June 30th episode of Raw, Damien came out as Vince McMahon. Stephanie was irate seeing her father made fun of, so she sent the Great Khali out to teach the intellectual savior of the masses a lesson.
On the Walk of Fame. Oh! Down goes Vince! 1, 2, 3. He knocked his pompadour to pay off.
Number 13, Eric Rowan vs. The Rock. Eric Rowan has two big accomplishments. The first is that he's The Rock's final opponent. The second accomplishment isn't as good though. At WrestleMania 32, The Rock was on hand to announce the attendance for the show. All of a sudden, the Wyatt family came out and cornered the Great One. Luckily, Rocky was ready to fight, so Eric Rowan stepped up. And this is how it went down.
And here we go, match underway! Rock with a rock bottom! Rock bottom! Cover on Rowan! Rock wins! 3 seconds!
Number 12, Jinder Mahal vs. Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin might be the dumbest person ever in WWE. About 2 months after Corbin won Money in the Bank, John Cena was taking on the WWE champion Jinder Mahal in a non-title match. Cena was about to win the match, but Corbin stupidly attacked the leader of the C Nation. Baron then cashed in his Money in the Bank contract, and this is how it went down.
Reign is over. Baron Corbin is about to become the WWE champion. John Cena, wait, cover by Mahal. No! Jinder Mahal.
Number 11, Oxana vs. Natalya. Remember Oxana? She was perhaps best known for her relationship with Cesaro when the Swiss Superman debuted in WWE. Oxana did wrestle though, and her first singles match actually set a record. In her second match on SmackDown, Oxana took on Natalya. Here's how that went.
Yeah! I mean, she's gonna get destroyed by Natalya.
Quick roll up here by Oxana, and Oxana's got it!
Number 10, Jeff Hardy vs. Shinsuke Nakamura. You would think a match between the charismatic Enigma and the King of Strong Style would be a back and forth, drawn out match, especially when the United States Championship was on the line. But you would be wrong. At Extreme Rules 2018, Hardy and Nakamura faced off for Jeff's US title. Before the match, Shinsuke low-blowed Jeff Hardy. Nakamura was really into doing that in 2018. The match continued regardless, leading to this.
Kinshasa! Like cover! Shinsuke Nakamura is United States champion!
Number 9, Kurt Hawkins vs. Dolph Ziggler. From 2016 to 2019, Kurt Hawkins went on perhaps the longest losing streak in WWE. He was basically the reverse Undertaker. While it didn't technically start the losing streak, Hawkins' match against Dolph Ziggler on SmackDown Live was a sign of his fate for the next 3 years.
Super kick Ziggler! So much for a debut. Kurt Hawkins!
Number 8, Maven vs. Shelton Benjamin. In late 2004, Tough Enough winner Maven had a big character change and became a bad guy. It wasn't a bad decision either, because soon after, he got an Intercontinental Championship match. Maven had his shot at the belt at New Year's Revolution against Shelton Benjamin. Funny enough, Maven spent more time arguing with the fans than in the ring. This resulted in Benjamin rolling up the Tough Enough winner with ease. Maven was furious and demanded a rematch, which was even more embarrassing.
Apparently accepted a challenge and back to the ring. The T-bone suplex! The T-bone suplex! And it's over again!
Number 7, Asuka vs. Danabro. If there's a debate about which WWE submission move is the most powerful, I think the answer has to be the Asuka lock. Why? Just watch this.
Oh, she doesn't think Asuka should
Look at
wow.
Asuka quickly into the Asuka lock! What the hell just happened?
Number 6, Nidia vs. Trish Stratus. Ironically, the first female winner of Tough Enough, Nidia, also had a record for shortest match. On a July 2004 episode of Raw, Nidia competed in a triple threat match, with the winner earning a women's championship match against Trish Stratus. Nidia won, and Trish came down to talk to her, but gave Nidia a smack to the face instead. The women's champion demanded the title match be started right then and there, leading to this.
Is this a match? She said she was ready. The bell sounds. Nidia's knocked out.
Number 5, The Rock vs. Big Boss Man. At the 1998 Survivor Series, a tournament was held to crown a new WWE champion. The Rock was supposed to face Triple H in the first round, but the game got pulled out of the match due to an injury. Big Boss Man was called in to replace Triple H, and this is what happened.
The Big Boss Man and The Rock. Wait a minute. Inside cradle, Ken. No way. Yes.
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
Number 4, William Regal vs. Spike Dudley. This is the shortest WWE Championship match of all time. During William Regal's European Championship reign, he had to defend the title against Spike Dudley. Regal tried to secretly put his brass knuckles in the turnbuckle before the match. Spike, though, was one step ahead.
I think this is going to be a short match. Spike's got the nut. Hey, you can't do that. Spike's got the brass knucks. He just KO'd Regal. Regal slammed it. It's over. We've got a new champion. Spike Dudley has beaten Regal.
Number 3, Aaliyah vs. Natalya. WWE says this is the record for the shortest match, and they are almost correct. In January 2022, Aaliyah, a newcomer to SmackDown, took on women's wrestling veteran Natalya. Natalya started throwing fists before the bell rang, but even after the beatdown, Aaliyah still agreed to the match, causing this to happen.
Wait a minute, roll up by Aaliyah, shoulders are down, Aaliyah wins! Holy hell!
Number 2, Santina Marella vs. Beth Phoenix. After Santina Marella, Santino Marella's twin sister, won the Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal, Beth Phoenix was on a mission to take back the crown. The Glamorous now confronted Santina at Backlash, however, a push by the Great Khali caused Beth to faint right before the match. And number 1, Taz and Mideon vs. Chris Jericho and Jerry Lawler. Several months after making his WWE debut, Taz went to the Raw commissioner, Mick Foley, and demanded a match against Chris Jericho and a match against Jerry Lawler. Foley decided to put Taz in a tag team match instead against both men, with a mystery tag team partner for the Human Suplex Machine. It turned out to be quite the surprise, as Taz's partner was a very naked Mideon, which caused this.
And King's got the cover. King's got the cover. King's got the cover.
real question, what are the worst WWE finishers of all time? Watch this video to find out.